Alright guys, December the 16th here. I'm here at the farm today. On the agenda today is to set some traps here. We're trying to catch some coons, and we'll be setting some coyote traps as well. Hopefully we can help out our turkey and deer population here on the farm. It's not what we want it to be, but we capped off our best deer season last weekend, so this weekend I thought we'd better get some traps in the ground, see what we can do to catch some predators here. As you can see, I've got everything here loaded up in the truck. I'm going to transfer everything over into the mule here, and got a busy day. Got a lot of traps to get set in the ground. Don't know how many I'll get done. Haven't done this in a year or two. We didn't get traps out last year because it stayed so wet all winter, so I wanted to get a good jump on it this year. So go with me. Hopefully we can get some predators on this trap line, and we'll show you what happens along the way. So you're watching Aaron Outdoors. Guys, I'm going to be real careful here about touching these traps with anything but these rubber gloves from here on. Well, actually, since they came out of the boiler, but I'm going to load the mule up. Got my dirt. Stakes. Traps. And miscellaneous tools that I'll need. Alright, so I'm ready to go. Got the mule loaded up. Just got to get him in the ground now. Looking for a new UTV for the farm. If anybody out there would like to sponsor that for us, we can sure use one. Okay guys, I'm working here on my first set. We've got a trail camera right here on this old hay ring, and we've had bait out here for deer all year. Coons have just been tearing this area up. We've had a lot of coyotes traveling right through here, right where I'm standing. So I've got my trap set right here. I'll show you the process of how I've done that a little bit later. But so I've got my trap bedded. Got the stakes in, got my hole dug. I just need to cover it, put my lure in. I'm gonna put a couple coon sets out around here, and then I think I'm gonna put another dirt hole set right over there. Because a lot of times when we see these coyotes, they're traveling in packs, and we've got plenty of traps. So I think I'm just gonna set probably 2 at each location just to see what happens. We've got plenty of traps, so get as many in the ground as I can here today. And I'm a little bit out of practice, so it's taking a while, but hopefully I'll have good luck. I just got 2 dirt hole traps set right here. Got them set about 15 yards apart, and then I've got 2 the DogProof coon traps here to try to catch some coons here. They're all in close proximity. I've never done this before, so it's kind of a little experiment here. So we'll see what it looks like. We'll be back to check these tomorrow, but I'll go show you what the setup looks like right now. Trap 2. There's our dog trap. So I've got 4 traps total right here. Hopefully we'll have some sort of critter here in the morning. Never done it before, like I said. We'll see. Off to the next spot. Guys, I made it to my next spot. It's back here, just over my left shoulder here. I'm going to put 2 of these DogProof coon traps out here in this field where we've been had our bait pile for deer, had a lot of coons tearing it up all year long, so we want to eradicate some of them. So I'm going to bait these up. Just show you real quick how to do that. So if you buy it in a pack, it comes with this tool. You just take your hook in, hook it right there, pull it to you. And set it just like that. It's got this little lip right here. Your dog goes right down in that, and then there's a trigger down in there. When the coon sticks its hand down in there to get the bait, it should trigger that and catch the coon. So what I'm doing now is I'm digging my dirt hole set. Digging down about 8 to 10, 12 inches at a 45-degree angle. Okay, I'll show you what I got here. So I got my dirt hole, got my trap bed, I got my trap. Okay. Now the key here is getting it set down in there and not letting, you cannot let the trap move. This one's keep wanting to trigger, it's got a higher trigger. I got that set. Now I'm gonna get my dirt, cover the hole, cover the trap, get my bait down in the hole, and this one will be done. Now I'm just getting my lure. This is Canine Force from Cavens. It's worked for us pretty good in the past. Just get you a stick, get you a pretty good hunk there. And down the hole it goes. And this one's set. We're going to spray this fox urine. Just a half circle, semicircle around it, kind of attract and kind of cover our scent a little bit as well. Alright guys, so that's my third dirt hole set. I've got 4 of the easy coon sets in the ground. It's just taking me an awful long time of not in real good practice at it. But here's another set. I'm gonna put another one on the other side of this field and work my way back toward the front. And I'll just keep doing this till dark tonight and see how many I can get in the ground. Come check it tomorrow. And what I don't get done today, I'll put in the ground tomorrow. So we're gonna run this trap line. The weather's looking good for the next week, so hopefully we can catch some critters here. It's a good looking set. Day is winding down on me. About another hour running traps here and getting them in the ground, see what we can do. I'd like to get at least 2 more in, but it'll be a tall task. Anxious to see what stirs tonight. Should be a real good week to run a trap line. Alright folks, here it's morning number 3 on the trap line, and finally caught my first critter here. Just a possum, but it's our first one. Caught it in one of the DogProof sets. So I'm gonna get him took care of and get to work. All right, folks, it's morning 4 here on the trap line. Woke up this morning, had a cell cam picture of a coyote in a trap back here. Hopefully he's not pulled free or anything, but we're getting ready to go across the creek and check this trap. We've checked and rebaited some of these other traps on the way back here this morning, but we're gonna head over here and check on this one, see what we got. As you see here, we've got a wild one here. All right, well, got our first coyote at the trap line. Had a possum yesterday. I think we've got another possum in a trap up here. I saw it on the cell cam last night too. We're going to get this coyote took care of here and get back on the checking the line. Got to make quick work of it this morning so we can get to work on time. But first coyote, helping out the turkey and deer populations here on our farm. Hopefully the first of a few here on the line. We're gonna run it for a few more days. Got a big front moving in, so hopefully that'll get them on their feet. Well, here we are pulled up on this possum on this set. Big old possum. So they like to raid turkey nests and eat eggs, so we're glad to take them out population too. Get a good look at it here. Sail up on us. Caught its back leg, looks like, in one of my foothold traps. All right, get it took care of and get to work. Well, good morning again. It is the 5th morning of our trap line here, and this is the last trap I've got to check today, and I've got another possum. So it makes 3 possums I've caught here on the trap line, and 1 coyote I got yesterday morning. I'm gonna get this possum took care of here real quick and get to work. I got probably one more good morning, and then it's supposed to turn off bitterly cold. I mean, we're talking wind chills in the negatives, which for this part of Kentucky is just unheard of. So may even have some blizzard-like temperature or blizzard-like precipitation. So we'll see what that brings. But oftentimes when it gets that cold, the animals just stay down. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to take care of this possum. Guys, it's morning number 6 on the trap line, and I've had this trap, it's been dug out here. You can see they didn't throw the trap. They dug the bait out. So smart critter we're dealing with here. This is the only trap that I don't have a cell camera on, so I don't know what did it, but I know I do have a cell camera on, or a coyote, and one that I've got a cell cam on up the way here. So I'm gonna get to it and hopefully catch a few more before we end this trap line. Okay guys, I'm pulling up on our trap with a coyote in it. Yeah, he's still there. I see him. So we're in good shape here. We'll get this coyote took care of and get to work. Here we are, guys, with coyote number 2 on the trap line here. This is morning number 6. We've had 3 possums and 2 coyotes now, so I'm doing my part to help the population for the turkeys and the fawns here on our farm. So hopefully got a few more to come before it's said and done, but wish we've took out some. So it's always a good day when you can help out your herds.